Hi guys, I'm back with another December daily process video. Today I'm doing my story number 3, and I did record a process for number 2, but for some reason the video footage is like corrupted or something and it won't get onto my computer, and I've been messing around with it for a couple days now, but I've just decided to move forward and show you guys day 3. The day 2 video honestly was completely a mess. My camera cut out at one point, and I didn't really like the way the page was turning out, and it was a whole thing, and it ended up being fine, but I don't know, maybe it wasn't meant to be for the video to work out. So here we are for day 3. I am documenting even more stuff about my tree. So this is my brother's fiance and I like putting the final touches of ornaments on the tree, and I had my boyfriend take some photos for me. I was like, can you take kind of candid photos of us? But I knew that he was taking them, so candid-ish. But I just really liked the way these photos looked, and I just got some new Christmas papers. I was feeling pretty limited on my papers for my album, so I picked up a couple single sheets of things, and this is a crepe paper one. So I decided to use that because it has all the ornaments, and the reverse side of it is like journaling paper. So I put that on the back of this second photo, and I'm going to make a little pull out so that I can like pull out the second photo. And I'm just going to put some score tape around the perimeter of the photo so that it's like stuck down everywhere besides the shape or the space that is needed for the little pull out to slide underneath the other photo, if that makes sense. You'll see what I am doing. But I make the mistake of putting it a little bit too close to the photo, so there's not enough wiggle room for it to slide in and out very easily. So later on I will fix that, but I definitely suggest leaving like a decent amount of space so that the page or whatever insert can come in and out pretty easily. But I'm very excited to continue documenting my December daily. Over the weekend, I went to a Christmas tree farm with my boyfriend's family, and it was like a proper Christmas tree farm. So I'm really excited to document those photos. And then I'm going to go see the Christmas lights soon in my brother and his fiance's neighborhood, and then I'm going to go see them in my neighborhood. So I've got all kinds of stuff coming down the pipe for December daily. And I also am using some new tags that was a part of a cut apart sheet that I got also from crepe paper, I believe. So I'm just going to pick out a tag, and then I also used some of these beautiful gold puffy sentiment stickers. But yeah, so I was just checking out all the different tags that I could use. I wanted one that was just like simple pattern paper that would go with the colors in the background but still like stand out a little bit. I think I ended up going with the gingham one. Yeah, the plaid or gingham, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just popping out the little circle, punching it out, and then I'll adhere that on with some ribbon, and I will stick one of the title words on there. But I hope your guys' December is going well so far. I hope you're having some festive moments for whatever that means to you. I definitely have been looking for more festive moments, I think, especially with documenting, like wanting to make time to do all the things you hope to do during the season that you might, otherwise put off. But I'm also hoping to go like ice skating and document like wrapping presents and things like that. I feel like sometimes you scrapbook what you're doing and sometimes you do what you want to scrapbook, which maybe is terrible, but I think it's fun. And it's like whatever gets you to do fun stuff, I think is fine. Even if I'm thinking like, okay, what can I do that'd be fun to document? It just forces me to do fun stuff. So I don't think it's the worst thing. But I end up deciding to use the sentiment that says hello December. So I don't know if they were meant to go together, but they're two different fonts, but they were placed next to each other on the sticker sheet. And I thought that was cute because this is like the beginning of December or the beginning of the album, even though we actually did this before Thanksgiving. We decorated the tree before Thanksgiving, but it's like, hello December, hello to the season of December, I guess. So I'm going to stick December on the bottom, and then I'll have like the two different embellishment cluster situation, kind of a diagonal thing. I feel like I normally would do 3 embellishment clusters, but with working in 6x8, it's too small, I feel like. I used to do only 12x12, and I haven't done hardly any 12x12 this year since trying out 6x8, but I just feel like there's not that much room for all the embellishments. So anyways, I am going to just continue doing some little embellishing. I used a little ornament puffy sticker that I love since we were doing all this decorating. And then I was excited to use this wood veneer from Ali Edwards, the painted wood veneer set. And this is the little tree because there's a tree. And I tried using it on an earlier spread and it didn't work. But I definitely wanted to get that into the album because I thought it was super cute. So I'm just using some red line tape to make sure it's stuck down really well because this is outside the page protector. And you might notice that that red ribbon at the top is sticking out, but because it's outside the page protector, it doesn't really matter. It won't like affect anything, I don't think. So just gonna do that and continue on. So I got all that red line tape off of the back of it somehow. It's very difficult. And then I stick it down and I end up placing my number for the day there. I think I almost forgot to put my number on this layout, but there's my head. And I'm just writing some journaling about how it was so nice that my family was all able to be there, pretty much, most of us, to decorate. We all happened to be home, and it was really exciting, and that we were looking for some extra joy around the house. So decorating early was fun, especially because last year we weren't all together because of the pandemic. We were kind of distanced from each other, so we didn't all get together for the holidays, so no one really got to enjoy the decorations very much. And so this year we're like trying to soak it all in, make up for lost time. And yeah, so I'm just going to do some good amount of journaling on the back of that card. I don't know what else I write. I think it was nice that it was a bigger place because it gave me like encouragement to write more. So yeah, I don't know what else I do on this page, honestly. I will add a little tab to pull this little photo out from behind, but otherwise I think that's pretty much it. And then I add the number onto the little tree. So I was looking for my Ali Edwards index tabs that I bought and I couldn't find them, but I did find them today. So in the meantime, for this album, or this page, I just used these little label stickers that I think I got at Hobby Lobby. And I just put two attached to each other to create like this pull, and it ended up being pretty cute. I think it's a little bit more like festive than the index tabs are, but you can see like the photo goes in, it's just a little tight. So I end up using my paper trimmer to trim a little bit off the edges to give it just more of an easy in and out. Just because I want the album to be easy to interact with and I don't want it to be like a struggle. So I just trimmed that a little bit down some more and it fits much better now, which I am very glad that I went ahead and did that because I feel really good about this spread now, that it's easy to work with. So I ended up trimming a little bit off the width as well to make sure it fit all the way in there. And then I'm going to add a little invitation to pull out the tab because I feel like sometimes like that just looks like maybe an embellishment. So I think I put read me. I spell out read me so that people are like, wait, what's that? And pull it because otherwise they might not know. And honestly, all the albums I make, I could easily forget that there's a pull tab on one very easily. But yeah, I'm going to actually skip through this little placing of these tiny stickers, but I use my little tweezers and it helps a lot. And yeah. So now it spells out read me and people will hopefully understand to pull that out and read what I have written. Okay, yeah, so I add a little bit of this washi tape. I picked up a couple holiday washi tapes from Michaels just to add some extra pizzazz to my stash. So I went for a little skinny green one and then this like striped one. But I like this little collection because they're all really, really skinny. And I think it's just adding that perfect little touch of color. So I liked what I did there. And then I think I just add the 3 in and I'm done. I don't know what else I do. I can't think of what else I could possibly do. So after messing around with a few other random embellishments, I finally remembered to put my 3 on and I just grabbed these Citrus Twist gold puffy stickers and then I double check that it's day 3 and I will add the 3 onto there and it's the perfect little touch. And I think that that is it for the page. I hope you guys enjoyed and hopefully we'll be back tomorrow with number 4. being that there is no technical difficulties. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.